What's going on YouTube? My name is John. Welcome back to another Jumpman Junkie 2 YouTube review. Got a pair of off-white Air Jordan 1 highs we're going to take a look at. Looks like an original box, but this one has a window. If I can pop the window up and show you, we got the all whites to look at today. Anyways, check out our sticker, size 11 men's. My box ripped. I threw a little piece of tape on there just because I really like the packaging on this. Let's take a look. We have some off-white on the plastic paper. I'll show you that once I take the shoes out. I shoved all my laces in a big bag. Here we go. We got baby blue or mint color, purple, orange, and black. Not gonna pull those out. Here's the hang tag, baby blue or mint. I like that. We have a separator in here. And here are the kicks. These things have aged beautifully. The shape on these, we get the OG 85 cut. Also got a little hint of the 85 under the wings. I leave those unlaced and I leave down here unlaced as well. You can see the gorgeous materials. Anyways, like I said, these things have aged beautifully. The midsole gets more yellow as time goes on. Anywhere that there's that exposed foam mesh, that also ages. The suede comes that brown color to begin with. So over time, the more aged the shoe gets, the more it kind of flows with the overall sale hits on the shoe. Another exposed foam, it gets just super aged and yellowed. It gets really yellowed, and I've had these for probably a couple of years now. I believe this is the exact shoe that really spiked my love for Air Jordan 1s. Came with these little tags. I know these little tags also come on the retail pairs. So I tried them with the mint laces in. I liked it. I tried them with the orange, and I think those are the two colors I tried. Never tried them with the blacks, never tried them with the purples. They say shoelaces on the shoelaces. I think I like them best with the whites. Let's go ahead and take a deeper dive. Check it out. We got shoe trees in there. We have a Nike Air and a size 11 sticker. Tongue is super high. Look at that. Look at that tongue. Got the orange Nike Air right here on the tag. I love the sharp cuts of the edges of the leather. Now I know this might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I really, really like this. And I used to not like the sale. I used to not like sale hits. They made a ton of Air Jordan 3s with the sale midsole, a bunch of Jordan 1s with the sale midsole being the reimagined theme on a lot of the shoes, and it just really grew on me. Now when I first got these, the foam, this was pure white. It matched. The foam matched like the white paint on the shoe. And I literally wore these maybe once or twice. As you can see, the bottom might be just a little dirty, but they aged from, I kept them out of the box and kind of in the sun, if that makes sense. I kept them in like indirect sunlight near the window, but not direct sunlight. So over time, they will age in that fashion. And I noticed it got more yellow towards the toe and not as yellow towards the back of the midsole, but I'm okay with that. The other pair did the exact same thing. Unless it's just my imagination. Does it look darker by the toe and lighter back here? Check it out, the midsole. Dark, lighter. That's okay. It is what it is. Nice little hourglass shape. Look at all the little frays and stitching that comes out. I like that a lot. I like the aged, beat up look. And I don't really like that on a all white, crispy, brand new pair of shoes. But when it's got the theme of that it's supposed to look like that, I really dig that. Shoelaces, it's written on the shoelaces. You can see that. Get a little Air right here on the midsole. That's in quotes. Off-white, Beaverton, Oregon. We got the off-white logo, or the words, the famous words that are on the inside of the shoe. Toe box shape, another big, nice 1985 giveaway. We got a super pointed toe. I really like that. I'll try to give you up close. This is a real piece of leather. It's not tumbled, it's very smooth. Same with the toe, but it is real leather. Double stacked panels of leather. You can see how thick that is. along the toe box right here, this edge. It is both double stacked, both real pieces of leather that are on there, perforated holes. We have orange stitching, blue stitching, holding the swoosh together. You can stick your finger right underneath that. There's a line of foam, if you guys can see it, going across or going up from behind the swoosh. And then you should have two more that are on the toe box on both sides. Hopefully you guys can see that. One here, one here. Very accurate, very clean, nice thick tongue. Look at how thick that foam is. Very, very thick. As you can see, there's not too much padding on the shoe, but these are extremely comfortable. The insole has these little points that are, I'll try to show you. They stick up. You're not going to be able to see it, but if you can see way in there, oh, you can see it. See all those little points? I really, really like that. It's super comfortable. I really like that. I would have never, ever known with, you know, unless I got these high quality pairs, because I did have a couple pairs of these from DH Gate. I don't think they had those little risen up points. Those points, there's about maybe 30 or 40 of them on the insole. Super clean. That's super dope. It's a different touch. You can feel it when you slip your foot in throughout the day. You kind of can't feel it. You're probably squishing them down, but that's a serious like attention to detail. The rep companies did not have to put that in. That's the insole. No one really sees that, but to know that they go to that extent, that's awesome. Anyways, nice piece of suede. It is super thick. Check out the thickness on this piece of suede right here. A nice thick piece of leather back here as well. It is all real genuine leathers on the shoe. It's not tumbled, but it is real leathers. I can show you the inside. This is real leather. See the edge? Very nice. Look at that. Look at the shape on this thing. Super clean. I do have all these off-white pairs, so the Chicago's, the UNC's, and then the white on white, which is this pair. I got all pairs. I will do all reviews. They might not come right away. I got to find the boxes to my Chicago's. The UNC pair review might come up really soon. But yeah, I started with the whites. I wanted to do the Chicago's first, and then the UNC's, and then these whites last. But like I said, I couldn't really find the box. So I'll dig through my stuff, find the box, and I'll go ahead and give you guys that Chicago review. I'll probably save that for last. It'll be the whites, then the UNC's, then the Chicago's. But yeah, the Beaverton Oregon print is staying on nicely. When these were up on my shoe rack, these flaps were shoved against another shoe, so it's pretty much permanently stuck like this unless I lace it up. But honestly, I don't care. I pull them both down, if anything. I like that. I like one drooping. It's cool. This one was up on the shelf, I guess, together. So these aren't too droopy, but they're still flappy. And I think it's such a clean shoe. I really like this. It's really different. Pricing, right? Real quick before we end the review. These are like $5 grand. They're like $4,500 for size 11. The Chicago's are $3,000, and then the UNC's are only like $1,500. I think the UNC's came out last, and they were a much more available or ready pair that a lot more people could get their hands on. So I believe how it goes, the more limited, the more money. It's just how it is. But with a replica this close, you know, double stacked foam, exposed panels, I'd never pay $5 grand for this. But I like having it in rep form. It's pretty much the same thing as retail. Of course, I couldn't really confirm that because I don't have a real pair, but this is A-okay with me. Very nice, very nice. The stitching is super clean on it. You can notice there was supposed to be a swoosh right here, but that has the ghost stitching. You might not be able to see it, but there is stitching for a swoosh here. Such a clean pair. Anyways, guys, this was the white on white. It's perfect. I have to say this is pretty perfect. The extent that they go to is crazy for these reps. Anyways, guys, coupon code JUMP will get you 20 bucks off if you want a pair of these. Please like, comment, subscribe. This was the Off-White Air Jordan 1 white on white review. Jumpman Junkie 2 out.